This is Lake Gruyere, a reservoir created by the Rosson Dam. Below the reservoir, the Sarine River is reduced to a residual flow and lacks the normal dynamics of a natural river. And this is the same viewpoint on the 14th of September 2016. For a few hours on that day, the hydropower operator released 100 times more water into the river than usual. The project is designed to shed light on how such artificial flooding can improve bedload transport and reduce algal growth in the river. The flooding was documented in time-lapse footage. It was an exciting few hours for the researchers.
It was an impressive sight when the floodgates were opened. We can see how the great torrents of water steadily covered the entire riverbed. It is not often that researchers get the opportunity to take samples in such large-scale experiments.
Back in the laboratory at EPFL, one of the things the researcher is examining is the algae from the stones taken from the Sarine River. But what was the purpose of all of this?
The aim is of course to have a positive impact on the river's ecology and ecomorphology. But the groundwork needs to be laid in order to evaluate the improvements made. We must be able to estimate how much water needs to be released from the dam. This is also a question of economics, as the water that is released will not be producing electricity.
Das ist auch ein ökonomischer Faktor, weil diese Wassermengen nicht in Strom umgesetzt werden können.
Right down to the genetic level, the researchers are investigating whether the flooding has brought about changes in the organisms in the Sarine. The first results are already out in other fields of study.
Das sind Daten, die haben wir mit einer Drohne aufgenommen, vor dieser Flut und nach dieser Flut.
A drone was used to obtain these images. Here we can see the gravel bank before and after the flooding. This enables us to quantify the changes.
Mit Hilfe dieser Überlagerung können wir dann schauen, wo es Veränderungen gegeben hat.